a penny less. The story of the divorce spread. Someone from the courthouse must have leaked it. It was in a local paper. Lottery winner loses half to teacher husband thanks to prenup. My phone blew up. Friends from college, relatives I had not spoken to in years, they all said the same thing. Congratulations. I am so happy for you. But I was not happy. I was not anything. I felt hollowed out. One evening I saw Sarah's Instagram. It was public again. The photos of her new life were gone. The condo in Miami, the champagne brunches, the new Rolex, all deleted. Her new profile picture was a black square. The bio simply read betrayed. Her friends were still there in the comments. Men are trash. He was a gold digger all along. I knew he was no good from the start. I closed the app. It felt like watching a stranger. 2 weeks later the first wire transfer happened. My lawyer called to confirm. $4.5 million. Minus legal fees. It was sitting in a new bank account under my name. I stared at the balance on my phone. The numbers seemed fake. Like a video game score. That night I could not sleep. I kept thinking about the first time I met Sarah. At a college party, she had a loud laugh and a smile that made me feel like I was the only person in the room. We talked for hours about books and bad movies. We fell in love. We built a life. A small quiet life. I wondered when the woman I married disappeared, or if she was ever really there at all. The money did not change her. It just gave her permission to be who she always was. The next morning I transferred a large sum to my parents. I called my mom and told her to pay off her mortgage. She cried. Then I called my sister and set up a college fund for my niece. Then I started looking for a house, not a mansion, just a small 2-bedroom place with a yard, near my school. A few weeks later I was signing the papers for my new home. Mike helped me move my few boxes from his apartment. As we unpacked the last box he handed me a beer. To new beginnings, he said. I took a long drink. The beer was cold and crisp. The next day I went back to school. My students were the same. The curriculum was the same. My classroom was the same. But I was different. A little quieter. A little more thoughtful. During my lunch break I checked my email. There was one from an unknown address. The subject was simple. I am sorry. It was from Sarah. She wrote about her shame, her parents' greed, the whirlwind of instant wealth that made her insane. She said she missed the life we had, the quiet nights, the silly jokes, the man who loved her for who she was, not what she had. She asked if we could talk, maybe get a coffee. For a moment I felt a pang of the old affection, the memory of the woman I loved. I remembered her laugh, her hand in mine. 8 years was a long time. I thought about the garbage bags on the lawn, the cold smile in the doorway, the friends calling me a loser, the rage in her eyes in the courtroom. I closed the email, then I dragged it to the trash folder. I took a bite of my sandwich. It was a beautiful day. The sun was shining. I had a class to teach. I had a life to live.